Welcome back, Max. You're not long home after spending some time out in Melbourne. Can you give us an idea of what you're up to?
Yeah, a couple of parts to it really. Was first bit working with the Melbourne Renegades in the latter part of the Big Bash, which was a brilliant experience. Team got to the final, so really something I've wanted to do for a couple of years, see an international T20 tournament. Lots of things to pick up, so it was fantastic from that side. And second part of it, we're trying to explore a bit of a partnership with Victorian Cricket to get our lads out there in the winter, coaches like myself going out for some personal development, and then get the guys from Australia over to us in the summer, playing some league cricket, and again, you know, exploring stuff with staff and coaches and sharing ideas really. So I think we had 6 guys from our professional programme over there using the facilities, which were fantastic, and a great way to lead into pre-season. So the bowlers in particular out there working with Mick Lewis, 4 or 5 weeks practice before our pre-season tour will be invaluable really going into our season.
Yeah, and you mentioned there lots of the bowling group getting out and working with Mick in Melbourne. How beneficial is that, and how much of an advantage does that give you in compared to playing in indoor schools here, being able to actually go out into Melbourne and play outside and with kind of top quality facilities?
Yeah, it's massive really, because indoors, particularly for bowlers, it's different surface, there's limited run up, so to kind of get that rustiness out your system, get the body back to used to bowling overs and bowling kind of near maximum, just gives you a foot up going into pre-season really. And we haven't had it for a couple of years for a number of reasons, but COVID mainly, the lads not going abroad. So I think getting miles in the legs, getting some cricket skills in, and mixing with a Victorian squad, for instance, is huge for the players. So it should again give us a bit of a foot up leading into the pre-season tour, and then hopefully before that first game, Middlesex, we'll be kind of battle hardened and ready to go.
Yeah, and the next phase of the pre-season preparation is the tour in Abu Dhabi in mid-March. I guess firstly, why Abu Dhabi, and secondly, what are you aiming to get out of that tour?
Facilities really. Abu Dhabi, the flight time's not too bad. We only go for 2 weeks, so you don't want to go too far, where you're going to get jet lag. We've been a number of years, so the players are familiar with it. Somerset will be out there as well, so we get some really good competition, but mainly the facilities, the Nets facilities out there now, and the grounds we've got. Again, it's February, March in England, you're in indoor school, so just that ability to get outside and really, again, just get the rustiness out, get some match games in, and be ready for when we get back late March.
And more good news ahead of the season is that Luke Benkenstan and Jamal Richards have signed contract extensions, and they join a host of players who have extended their contracts with Essex.
Yeah, really good news. I mean, Luke and Jamal in particular are young cricketers who we saw last year, particularly in the 50 overs. Some really good performances. A fast bowler who can bat, and a leg spinner who can bat as well. 2 genuine all-rounders. Both young lads, both really bright futures. So it's great news for the club that we've got them signed up. And I think Jamal's with the under-19s at the moment in Australia, which will be great for him. But I think we'll see both of them, trying to break into all formats this year, so it's really exciting news for us.
Yeah, and for those two in particular, it's a huge moment. Both of them still teenagers, and they've both had a bit of experience abroad this winter as well, so you must be pleased with their progression and also really keen to see how they put that into practice in the English season next summer.
Yeah, I mean, this winter for them, I think Luke going out to America, playing in Pakistan, in South Africa, and Jamal joining up with the under-19s in Australia. Again, it's not just about playing in these different conditions, it's kind of the experience and life experience as well, so that they're grown up not just in cricketing terms but as people as well, and as you say, they'll be looking to use that experience and put that to good use in the English season.